of God, the revelation of God, that in order for you to understand who Jesus is, it got to come through spiritual illuminating. And that got to come from God. God got to show you that who Jesus is. A lot of people say they know who Jesus is, but really don't know who Jesus is because they have not had a personal relationship, a personal revelation. And so that's when it's so easy to get people out of focus with Jesus. That's when people can tell you that, well, you know, Jesus is just a prophet. Jesus is just a good man. And then since you're dealing in a woke culture, the woke culture and the woke folks would say he was a revolutionist. But I want to let you know that we are in the kingdom culture. And the reason that we got to understand who Jesus is because you are in a kingdom culture. You and I are, we are under and subject to a king, we're subject to a king. And so therefore, if we don't understand that we are subject to a king and we are the king's subjects, then we don't understand that Jesus is King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And we got to understand that the culture is different. The culture is saying something that we should be, and the culture is saying that is woke. Culture is saying all the other things, but really, you know, the culture is not woke. You know, they are sinful and don't understand who God is. And so we as being the people of God should understand that we are in a whole world brimming with noise, demand, and competing voices. God called his people to a different rhythm. You are to be holy to me because I, the Lord, am holy. And I have set you apart from among the nations to be my own. That's in Leviticus 20 and 26. The Lord wants you to be a holy people, a peculiar people. God don't want you to be like everybody else. And listen, you should not be ashamed of being in the kingdom. You know, you should not let the world set your standard. You should, listen, God should set your standard because you're in the kingdom culture. You are the king subject. You are, and let me say this, you know, just don't let this go over your head. You got to understand, we was talking about it in Sunday school. They thank God for our Sunday school. And I noticed there's only 14 people were on the Sunday school. You all realize that, you know, you all missing a great lesson in Sunday school? You all missing the scriptures? You all missing some of the things that would help your life? Some of the things that you're going through, the scriptures is helping you to get through. You are in the kingdom, and you understand that this culture is different from yours. Everybody want to be like this culture. But let me tell you something. You have your own culture. You are